I be up in the party, looking for a hottie to bone. I got a drink in my hand and they just call Buffalo. Popping bottles in a house with models in the VIP. All the girls make out for the whole damn club to see. Let's go. People always say that my music's loud. Sorry for party rocking. Neighbors complain, say turn it down. Sorry for party rocking. Haters don't like we got the spotlight. Sorry for party rocking. When they talk shit, we just be lying. Sorry for party rocking. Baby, I'm awfully crazy. Off some rock, off a Patron, shit, whatever's tasty. We don't got no manners, hanging off the rafters. Let's go drink for drink, $100, you own that last us. Check my style, take a good look, I'm fresh, bitch. In my way with the music so loud, I'm deaf, bitch. Getting brains at a red light with people watching. Sorry for party rocking. If you show up already toe up, this is what you say. Sorry for party rocking. And if you're blacked out with your sack out, this is what you say. Sorry for party rocking. And if you throw up in your hose cup, this is what you say. Sorry for party rocking. And if she has a hissy fit, cause you're whiskey dick, this is what you say. Sorry for party rocking.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rajadamnern Stadium, the world's first Muay Thai stadium and birthplace of Muay Thai. Rajadamnern Stadium has a proud and storied history of over 78 years. Throughout time, Rajadamnern Stadium has had a mission to grow and expand the sport of Muay Thai to international acclaim. Although Muay Thai was founded as a martial art utilized in times of war over 700 years ago, with the establishment of Rajadamnern Stadium as the sport's very first official stadium and governing entity, Muay Thai has been popularized and evolved into the most effective form of striking on planet Earth. Punches, kicks, knees, elbows, every weapon is fair game at every second. For many Muay Thai fighters from all over the world, it is a dream to compete at Rajadamnern Stadium, as well as to win the most prestigious and world's first Muay Thai championship belt, the Rajadamnern Championship Belt, here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Before every fight commences, fighters will perform the Y Crew, a ritual dance to pay respect to their teachers, masters, and family members. During the Y Crew in the fights, you will hear traditional Thai music played by a live band, as a rhythmic beat accompanies the fighter's rhythm in the fight. The combination of the Y Crew and the live band playing traditional Thai music before and during the fights contribute to the essence of Muay Thai, and truly is the heart and soul of the sport, and makes Muay Thai what it is. Here at Rajadamnern Stadium, it is the only place where you will witness true and authentic Muay Thai like you have never seen or experienced before, in every aspect of the art of 8 limbs. Welcome to Muay Thai. Welcome to Rajadamnern.
Ladies and gentlemen, before the next fight begins, Thai traditional music is a part of Muay Thai. It's captured heart and soul of a sport. Introducing our Thai traditional music band, Rajadamnern Orchestra. Ladies and gentlemen, let me make some noise for Rajadamnern Orchestra! Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to the fifth bout of the evening. Fighting at 115 pounds between the two Thai fighters. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, representing Thailand. Please give it up for Tewarit Rit Rung
Black talk, big t-shirt, Billy Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that diamond. Niggas talk crazy when I pull up in sight. Mile high, run that shit back, bitch, I'm stylish. Glock talk, big t-shirt, Billy Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that diamond. Niggas talk crazy when I pull up in sight. Mile high, fuck up first class, I'm a pilot. Put it in perspective, bitch, I got everything I want in some.
Please give the big hand and make some noise for Tewarit Rit Rung
Now my little bitch got a vested. Next time my Lexus, no backseat, so no best. She protected, no guest, so don't text.
Here's the fighting in the blue corner, representing Thailand also. Let's hear for Santanong Noi, None.
Two trailer park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Two trailer park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise louder for Santanong Noi, None.
Well, there you have it, folks. That was the introduction from the main man on the microphone, Top. Our MC for tonight's proceedings right here at Rajadamnern Stadium, the home of Muay Thai. Welcome to tonight's event, SKS Empire, in collaboration with Kiatpetch Promotions, the gold standard of matchmaking and promoting since 1993, right here in the Kingdom of Thailand. Thank you for joining us. I'm Joe Comerford, sitting next to the wonderful
Ginger Jimmy Boxing. Thanks for having me again, Joe.
That's right. So we've got 5 fights lined up for you tonight, 3 round apiece. So tonight's first bout of the evening is a Thailand versus Thailand matchup. In the red corner, we have Tewarit Rit Rung Ruang at 118 pounds. And in the blue, San Tanong Noi Kiatpetch. So right now, both boxers are performing the pre-fight ritual dance that every Muay Thai fighter has to perform before they go into war. This is called the Wai Kru Ramoi, which is a dance performed to pay homage to your teacher, your trainer, your gym, all your teammates who have got you to this point right now. Wai means to pay respect, Kru means teacher, Ram means dance, and Moi means boxing or fighting. So paying respect to your teacher through the boxing dance. There's a rough translation there, Jimmy, but pretty much the essence. And often each gym has their own Wai Kru Ramoi, their own style of doing the Wai Kru Ramoi. They often start by sealing the ring and warding off any bad spirits that might be entering the ring. And of course, you can see both boxers wearing the traditional headpiece, the Mongkol, or the Mongkong, which was often worn by Muay Baran warriors back in the Ayutthaya period of Thailand. And it signifies protecting the boxers. Often each gym has their own Mongkol that can only be taken off by the coach of the gym or the head trainer and should not be placed below the waist because it is a sacred item that goes on the head. And of course, the head, one of the most sacred parts of the body in Buddhism and here in Thailand. So here we are in the final moments before battle. Tewarit Rang Ruang taking on San Tanong Noi Kiatpetch in the blue, as both head coaches of their gyms take off traditional headpiece, the Mongkol, and just say a final prayer to give them some good luck before they put their bodies on the line for your entertainment right here, Rajadamnern Stadium, the first Muay Thai stadium since 1945. And of course, big shout out to SKS Empire for bringing us this fight and all the finest boxing equipment in the land of Muay Thai and worldwide, in my opinion. Check us out on sksboxing.com. But here we are, round one. Blue corner starting off with a big head kick, goes down below, and red Tirawit replies the favor. Tirawit standing in the southpaw stance, looking to fire off those big explosive left kicks.
So here we are, folks. Round number one, scheduled for three-minute rounds. We already see Tirawit charging forward with a nice body kick. And now just rushing in right now, trying to get that jab upstairs. San Tanong Noi doing a great job to just keep the distance, keep the range.
Tirawit leaps in with a big right hook, follows up with the left hand upstairs, but San Tanong Noi answers the favor with a big head kick upstairs. Bit of a stalemate here.
And you can see the
big swing and a miss there, Jimmy. Sorry to cut you off, but
it was a great shot. If it landed, it could have been good night already to San Tanong Noi. And a great kick returns by San Tanong Noi. Now that is going to be a long name to keep saying. And a great left hand downstairs landed by Tirawit as he charges in once again. We've got a southpaw against an orthodox just, so it's going to be a battle of the footwork, right?
Yes, that's right. San Tanong Noi, not as long as the rear hand of Tirawit there, going to the body. Oh, paying dividends with that big left kick straight up onto the guard of San Tanong Noi. Nearly tripping over my tongue here.
A very fast round in comparison to 5-round Muay Thai. These two fighters are definitely putting on the pace already, not wasting any time. Halfway through, 1 minute 20 to go of round number one. And we can see a beautiful kick landed by San Tanong Noi. Already both fighters in the clinch in the center of the ring.
Locked up in 50-50 control here. San Tanong Noi shuts it down with a beautiful body hook. Body lock, would you rather,
It's a tongue twister when we say his name. It's just one of those interesting things. The referee giving him a warning to engage ever so slightly more. And Sen Tanong Noi with a great kick upstairs. Terawit returns with one of his own. Back into the action they go. Both fighters in the clinch. And a big knee upstairs landed. A chopping elbow by Sen Tanong Noi.
Terawit slips the hands down and gets the upper hand, wrapping on the neck, trying to shut the clinch down with some vicious elbows on the inside. Fighting for position now. The referee letting it go because the clinch is very active indeed. Gets thrown off, and a big kick there from Santanong Noi on the end of that exchange, but the upper hand goes to Terawit here. Knee for knee, knee for knee. Great 50-50 control and a big elbow there from Terawit, sending Santanong Noi down to the canvas. Let's see if the referee stops it. No, this is an 8 count. Oh, and saved by the bell, just like the 80s sitcom.
That was a fantastic round. What an end to the round as well. One of those rounds where it was kind of going each way, quite a 50-50 round. And then out of nowhere, Terawit just sends an elbow from space and then puts Nan Tanong Noi to the canvas. What an absolute fantastic round, Just. What do you think to that one?
Beautiful, beautiful, aggressive action. Terawit really capitalizing on that last exchange, but let's go and have a look at these replays. Some big kicks and heavy southpaw action there from Terawit in that first round. Santanong Noi not really having much of an answer to the power of Terawit. I mean, he had his moments, but definitely after that 8 count, you've got to give it to Terawit. And here inside that clinch exchange, big stabbing knees, gets the upper hand. Beautiful kick on the end of that exchange from Santanong Noi, but here we'll see it.
And it was those knees that looked
that
like it set it
short
up.
elbow right there, Jimmy. Sorry, but
Beautiful stuff.
beautiful. Slips the hand through and sets it up. Slaps. Oh, bang! Drops him for the 8 count, and then tries to capitalize it on the end of the exchange, but unfortunately, well, fortunately for Santanong Noi, saved by the bell.
Just a perfectly timed elbow. He was setting up with knees. If you are at home watching on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, thanks for joining us. We are here live every Sunday, so here we are, round number 2. Terawit against Santanong Noi, and already an elbow! Santanong Noi onto the canvas. The referee says, carry on.
Oh, whipping left kick there from Terawit. Santanong Noi knows he's got nothing to lose here, only everything to gain. He's got to push the pace and shut down Terawit. The fabulous southpaw moving forward ever so carefully. He's definitely respecting the power of Santanong Noi now, opening up with that huge aggression. Oh, and a big slippery elbow pushing his head through the ropes.
Terawit very aggressive and very awkward with the shots he's landing. He's going downstairs with some great knees. Santanong Noi sends a nice kick upstairs, but Terawit looks like he's biding his time. A big right hand upstairs. Santanong Noi returns with one of his own. Big right hand to follow.
And I'll tell you what, Jimmy, those big left kicks straight up onto the guard of Santanong Noi are going to pay dividends. They're going to drop the hand, perhaps slip a head kick. Triples up, and a good wave off from the referee. Tripling the kick straight through the guard of Santanong Noi, and it's all over.
What a beautiful finish. And as you know, Joe, I love a fighter who goes to the body. Pays, as we always say, pays dividends later on in the rounds. You take the wind out of your opponent. Beautiful stoppage. Those knees in the first round to set up that chopping elbow at the start. And he then found the weakness. Let's see some of these action replays. So you see the knees there, Joe. Talk us through what you're seeing.
Well, I'll tell you what, Santanong Noi did not have much of an answer for those big stabbing knees. For that beautiful setup for the elbow. Just short tomahawk elbow on the inside. slips the arm down like a snake, bang, bites with venom, drops him for that 8 count in the first round. But then in the second round, perhaps we'll see it, those big, ferocious left kicks there. Leaps in, gets cut with an elbow. Well, not cut, but thumped. Big stabbing knees there from Santanang Noi, trying to give it back to Terawit. But there, those big, ferocious left kicks just stopping Santanang Noi in his tracks.
The referee did a great job to jump in there as well. He saw enough. He did not wait for the fighter to fall. He got involved because he knew the fighter was no longer able to defend himself. Great refereeing as well, but a great job by Terawit. What a fantastic win.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Thai officiating.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would love to see you guys. But we will take a break on the 5 minutes for you. I have a free t-shirt to give away. This is a Muay Thai t-shirt supporting by SKS Muay Thai t-shirt by Queen Oman. Do you want this? I'm not so sure. Do you want this? And yeah! 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 Then everyone, I have the one rule for you guys. I have the one rule for you guys. Shut the easy rule. The first one. Can you please stand up? This is the one rule. You have a chance to get this t-shirt. Can you please stand up? 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 Please stand up. You have a chance to get this t-shirt. Like you. Like you. Like you. Another one. Another one. And let's dance. Like me, like me. Look at you. Let's go! Let's dive first! Let's dive first! Harder, harder, harder! Look at you! Look at you! Let's 3, 2, 1! It's hard! You get ready, let's go! Bim! Show me your style! Show me your move! Make a history! You get ready! Get ready! Like me, like me! Like this, like this! Make it a little bit quicker! What's up, VIP? Look at you! Let's dance first! Let's dance first! Hey! Hey! Like me, like me, like me! Bim! Look at you! Rajadamnern! Make some noise louder! Like me, do you want this? Like me, like me. Look at you. Like you. Like you. Hey, a little bit quicker and harder. Listen up. Arthur! Hey, hey, hey! Look at you, let's go! Harder! Harder! Make it history! Let's go! You can like it? I'm looking for someone. Other side. Other side. Get him up, get him up, get him up. Hey, hey, hey. Harder. Let's go. Launch hand for you! Launch hand! Launch hand! Jump man, jump man! It's too hard for me! Let's go, let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, it's true night. Thank you for joining us and thank you for having me. We'll be right back after the break. Thank you.
I can feel like 80 rats in my Marys. Me and Drizzy back to back is getting scary. If you fucking with my eyes, just don't come near me. Put some bins all on your head like Justin Terry. Rich and Millie cussing Lambos. Known to keep the baddest bitches on commando. Every time I'm in my trip, I move like Rambo. Ain't a neighborhood in Philly that I can't go. For real.
Dress up, dress up. Where's the t-shirt? Where? Dress up. We get the laser. Don't believe me, just watch.
Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch.
Look at you, go get the laser.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Wow, SKS gang.
Wait a minute. Woo. Fill my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip, sign the check. Julio, get the stretch. Right to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show out. Smoother than a fresh drop skipping.
Look at you, congratulations.
Like a dragon,
wow, just like a tiger. Look at you.
Girls hit you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah.
Wow, it's really nice. Congratulations. Don't believe it, just like repeat. Supporting by SKS Muay Thai.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Wow, it's so strong.
Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you said and flown it. If you freak dead and own it. Don't brag about it, come show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you said and flown it. Well, it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. Come on. Woo. Don't believe me, just watch.
Let's get ready to rumble! Ladies and gentlemen, are you having fun tonight? Are you having fun tonight? Are you having fun tonight? Thank you for having me. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to the sixth bout of the evening, fighting at 115 pounds between Myanmar versus Thailand. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, representing Myanmar. Put your hands together and show your love for Ye Nang U Family Muay Thai.
Streets back, alright. Hey, now, oh my God, we're back again. Brothers, sisters, everybody sing. Gonna bring the flame, I'll show you how.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Ye Nang U Family Muay Thai. And here's on the fighting in the blue corner, representing Thailand. Let me some noise louder for Petawan Gosai Ganwan. Ladies and gentlemen, please give the big hand and make some noise for Petawan Gosai Ganwan.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to SKS Empire in collaboration with Kiatpetch Promotions, the gold standard of promoting since 1993, right here in the Kingdom of Thailand. Welcome to Rajadamnern Stadium, the first Muay Thai stadium since 1945. This is the second bout of the evening. This one, a matchup between Myanmar and Thailand. In the red corner, we have Ye Nang U Family Muay Thai from Myanmar, and representing Thailand in the blue corner is Petawan Gosai Ganwan. So right now, they are performing the Wai Crew Rum Muay. And of course, sitting next to me is the wonderful Ginger Jimmy Bo Boxing.
Thanks for having me again, Joe. I'm excited for this one. We just had a great fight before where we had a fighter dropped by a body shot. Will we see a repeat in the second fight, Joe?
Well, let's see what this one brings us. I mean, it's not often that we see body shots. I mean, people being dropped by roundhouse kicks to the body. But we actually have seen it here quite a few times on SKS Empire. I mean, this is a testament to the level of matchmaking that they have here at SKS Empire. But right now, both fighters are performing the Wai Crew Rum Muay. If you're just joining us, it is the pre-fight ritual dance that all boxers perform to pay homage to their trainers, their coaches, their gym, all their training partners who got them to where they are right now. This one scheduled for 3 rounds of Muay Thai action.
Yeah, the matchmaking for SKS, we've always mentioned it on every stream. It is probably the best matchmaking we see. Tends to be very even matchups. We often get to see a southpaw against an orthodox, and we like to see a body fighter taking on someone who is on the back foot as well. So for those of you just tuning in, we have got Yi Nang U in the red corner representing Family Muay Thai. And in the blue corner, Petawan Kosai Khan Wen in the blue corner representing Thailand, scheduled for 3-minute rounds. Will it go the distance? Will we see a repeat? We're about to get into this one, Joe. The second fight of this event. And there's the bell. Both fighters in center ring and off they go. Round number one. Both fighters taking center ring very quickly. A low kick attempted already and a nice kick to the leg already to start the action for Petawan.
And you can see Petawan actually going for the back of the thigh rather than the top of the thigh, wrapping that leg right around on the leg kicks, trying to puncture the tire where he stands. Yi Nang U standing very strong, but not quite checking those leg kicks effectively. Goes for the big hands that we know from Yi Nang U. I mean, I'm pretty sure we have seen Yi Nang U here, maybe perhaps in the first week, won his fight via KO with big, heavy hands. Goes down for the leg kick on Petawan. Petawan replies, putting big, immense pressure, body shot, overhand hook.
Yi Nang U really putting the shots together. Big shots in the first round. A big right hand gets through. Into the clinch they go. Petawan, to me, did not expect this type of power from Yi Nang U this early on.
Well, that's why they call Yi Nang U the Myanmar Mauler. Comes in with big, heavy hands, big heart like a lion, wrapping around on the neck. Good push of the palm over Yi Nang U's neck there from Petawan.
Nice
trying to reply with his own pressure, and a big leg kick there from Yi Nang U, the Myanmar Mauler.
The Myanmar Mauler really living up to the name. Those low kicks are devastating once again, tripping his opponent. Beautiful stuff, and he just looks like he's going for the exact same spot that you mentioned, Joe. Big heavy hands here.
Big heavy, oh! And a big right hand there from Petawan, sending Yi Nang U down for the flash knockdown. Beautiful reply there from Petawan.
Wow, the right hand from nowhere put him to the canvas. Yi Nang U pretends it didn't hurt him, but that was a beautiful shot by Petawan. Petawan surely has his confidence back now.
Petawan just finding the placement for the elbow, trying to capitalize on it, on the surprised chin of Yi Nang U. Yi Nang U needs to go back to the leg kick strategy, I think. Oh, big reply there. 30 seconds to go here.
Petawan starting to put the pieces together and starting to prove that the Myanmar Mauler has a weak point, and that is his chin. If he hits hard enough, he's put him down once. Can he do it again? The final moments of round number one, and we have seen a flip in this round so far.
Petawan takes it back to him, and that is the end of the round. What a round to kick this fight off with.
And a great analogy as well, kicking it off exactly what we saw. Yi Nang U just constantly going to the midsection and the legs of his opponent, trying to chop him. But what can you see here? What do you think what advice do you think he's giving him right now?
Go back to the leg kicks, puncture that tire, slash them with those big, ferocious leg kicks that you're known for. The Myanmar Mauler, that is Yi Nang U. Let's go and have a look at these replays. Some big, heavy hands here. More combinations than a bank safe. Oh, slips it, catches a kick on the outside. Beautiful uppercuts though there. Some very tidy boxing from the Myanmar Mauler.
I mean, he's done such a great job in this round. I mean, but it's one of those situations where you get complacent and all it takes is that one shot, and that's what put him to the canvas. But you just saw the Myanmar Mauler just doing everything right, landing heavy hands upstairs, going low with the low kicks. sweeping his opponent at every chance, taking away his confidence. But then there was just that moment where we just saw Padawan come back with a beautiful right hand, and it just landed clean. Almost like when a bully backs you into the corner and you throw that elbow from nowhere, and it landed. Beautiful stuff. And that's what they say, Joe. Timing will always beat speed and power. And that was the cleanest elbow I've ever seen, and it put him straight to the canvas. But credit to Yi Nang-woo, he got right back up.
And here you can see the crowd absolutely loving the action.
And the cameraman absolutely loving the crowd as well, I can see. And there's that, the boyfriend looks like he wants the attention.
Again, loving the action here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Let's go into round number 2. Big heavy hands here from Padawan, opening out of the gate. Tying on, setting up the elbows, trying to take it against the Myanmar Mauler. The Mauler holding on.
Big right hand by Padawan. Looks like it stumbled. Yi Nang-woo ever so slightly. Padawan giving it everything he's got, but Yi Nang-woo returns with those vicious low kicks once again. But Padawan firing right back.
Locking on, shutting down the brawling strategy from Padawan. Great stuff there from Yi Nang-woo. The perfect strategy to take it against somebody who's swinging so wildly. Giving his own leg kicks here to Yi Nang-woo from Padawan. Big elbow there from the Myanmar Mauler.
Padawan doing exactly what he needs to do. You need to return fire against someone who's very, very aggressive towards you. He's got the right idea to try and mitigate the damage that Yi Nang-woo's doing, but a beautiful time low kick once again. And we have got a fantastic fight on our hands.
Bit of a stalemate here, tentative to engage. Big leg kick there from Padawan. Straight into the clinch, side control with that palm over the top, trying to suffocate the Mauler. The Mauler continuing a strong stance, tries to leap in but gets teeped for his troubles, catches the kick. Padawan shakes it off, back in action. Left kick doubles it up there from Padawan. Padawan trying to engage, finding the moment, big leg kick to teep.
Padawan doing a great job, a great jumping shot here, but Yi Nang-woo returns fire once again. But Padawan, to me, looks like he's landing clean, and a great elbow upstairs. Both fighters in the clinch once again. The referee quick to break them up. Back in central ring they go. 1 minute to go of round number 2. And this has been a different round so far compared to round number 1.
Locking on in plumb position. The hand over the top to smother the breathing of Yi Nang-woo. Shutting down the forward clinch pressure from the Mauler. Padawan starting to edge forward, and a big leg kick to take the Mauler's stance beneath him, crushing the foundation from the bottom.
Padawan absolutely flipped this fight over. It was a Yi Nang-woo, the Myanmar Mauler, really taking over, and then Padawan, after that elbow landed, he's just taken the fight away from his opponent. Beautiful shots being landed. And he looks in control. He looks cool, calm, and collected now, Joe.
Cool as a cucumber, goes down below. Locked up, trying to shut down the Mauler's power here. Back into center ring. Nicely timed rear teep. Big heavy hands to enter into the clinch, and a short elbow to end the proceedings in round 2. Let's go and have a look at the replay. What an action-packed round, Jimothy.
Beautiful round. The fight really was speaking for itself. I mean, the one thing I liked was Padawan, as soon as the bell rang, just charged Yi Nang-woo and just went for it. He went for the taller, stronger opponent and landed everything he possibly could, and everything was landing well. Great round for Padawan. I mean, that's all it takes sometimes. One good elbow, one well-timed shot, one place shot, and then the fight is now in your favor. Here we are with some of these action replays. So you see the Myanmar Mauler just going crazy upstairs with the hands and trying to get those low kicks going once again and get them working for him. This is where he cranks down on the head as well. But some nice low kicks landed by Padawan. And of course, those low kicks are definitely going to be paying a lot of effects right now in this third round. Both fighters taking huge leg kicks in both of these rounds. But to me, Padawan has just been very accurate, very active. And there was that great elbow towards the end of the round as well.
And I think in round number 3, Jimmy, it might just be a battle of who's got the better conditioning, who's got the better fitness, who can keep up the high volume, the high pressure. Padawan did a fantastic job in that second round. Will he be able to keep up that same pressure as in round number 2? And the crowd absolutely loving each other, it seems.
I mean, that's what the world needs more of, exactly like that. But yeah, I mean, the third round, I mean, 3-round boxing, Muay Thai. Oh, it's the Kiss Cam. They've just created their own Kiss Cam.
How come the camera's not panning onto us?
Well, she's sat by herself, bless. I mean, this third round, Joe, like you said, it will be a battle of the gas tank. Who wants it more? And these are the best rounds usually. We don't want to hype it up too much, but here we go. Round number 3, Myanmar takes on Thailand.
Of course, Padawan in the blue shorts going for the ferocious leg kick strategy. But Yinang U from Myanmar, the Myanmar mauler, taking it back to him. Inside the pocket now, answers back with a ferocious leg kick, taking the stance from Padawan.
Myanmar Mauler has done a great job to time his low kicks. He's not just going for damage, he's going for timing to sweep Padawan to the canvas. It's beautiful stuff. We're already halfway into the first minute of this round. Padawan trying to find an opening, lands a nice teep. A great teep landed by the Myanmar Mauler.
Tries to set up the rear elbow from the Myanmar mauler, but Padawan shuts him down by pushing his hips against him, against the ropes. So that clinch, great strategy there from Padawan. That's what you've got to take it. Do against such an aggressive fighter. That is the mauler from Myanmar, Yinang U. Artillery inside those gloves. Big leg kick from the mauler. Back into center ring, swing and a miss from the mauler. Answers back there from Padawan. Lands inside the clinch. Has got 50-50 bicep control. Stabs the last minute knee in.
Krezov Padawan still going with the leg kick. Still going down low, trying to just slow down Yinang U, but Yinang U just still marching forward. A great right kick and a great right shot to the body, and then sweeps Yinang U to the canvas. Padawan with the great timing and a great teep as well, and a teep just to stop the onslaught of Yinang U.
And a big head kick over the top, but not affecting the Myanmar mauler as he keeps the forward pressure, trying to engage, pushes him off against the ropes, just evades a big head kick, goes down below. Whoa, and Padawan answers back, getting inside the clinch, inside control again.
Less than a minute to go of round number 3, the third and final round. Yinang U thinks he's got it. Padawan thinks he's got a great kick to the body. Padawan bows.
And I think that bow deserves an applause, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching at home, give this man a clap, because I tell you what, he's taking the action to the Myanmar mauler. That is Yinang U inside the clinch now, bicep control, slapping the knees in for the last minute of action.
And all it took was that elbow at the end of round number 1 for Padawan to gain his confidence. I mean, for the first 2 minutes, 55 seconds, I was giving it to Yinang U, and then there was that final elbow which put him to the canvas. And there it is, folks. The third and final round is over. Let us know in the comment section below, who do you think's taking this one? The Myanmar mauler or Thailand's Padawan? But what a fantastic fight, Joe. A great matchup, evenly matched, but I've got to go with Padawan on that one. I'm going to go to the referee, and he'll give us the final decision in just a moment, collecting the final scores.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, your winner for the second bout at 115 pounds, Padawan Kosai Kanwan, taking it away from the Myanmar mauler. That is Yinang U. Let's have a look at these replays, Jim. Big, heavy action here. High volume throughout that fight, I thought.
Very high volume. Neither fighter wanted to back down, going forward, low kicks, body kicks. We saw it all. We saw knockdowns, we saw sweeps, we saw clinches. Everything you'd expect in a Muay Thai fight. There was a beautiful elbow in the first round where it looked like Yinang U was closing the show and then just wham with the elbow, puts him to the canvas, and I think that was the main turning point of this fight.
Continue the onslaught through round 2 and 3 there from Petawan. Short elbows inside the clinch, stood strong. Took some heavy leg kicks there from the Myanmar Mauler, but stood his ground and took it away, and a big cartwheel to celebrate as well. Beautiful.
Great celebration, yeah. Fantastic to see.
So, in just a moment, we'll throw it over to our main man with the microphone, MC Top, the man with the moves, the man of the hour.
Rajadamnern, watch this.
I know you want me, you know I want you. I know you want me, you know I want you. I know you want me, you know I want you. I know you want me, you know I want you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, rumba. Ella quiere su rumba, rumba. Ella quiere su rumba, si es verdad que tú eres guapa, yo te voy a poner gozar. Tú tienes la boca grande, dale, ponte a jugar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stick to the top, on my way to the top. Your pit got it locked from goose to the locks. R.I.P. a big in Parker, that he's not, but damn he's hot. Label flop, but pit won't stop. Got her in the cockpit playing with bits. Now watch me make a movie like Albert Hitchcock. Enjoy me. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rumba. Ella quiere su rumba. Rumba. Ella quiere su rumba. Si es verdad que tú eres guapa, yo te voy a poner gozar. Tú tienes la boca grande, dale, ponte a jugar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mommy got an ass like a donkey with a monkey, look like King Kong. Welcome to the crib, 305, that's what it is with the women down here. All the they don't play games, they off the chain, and they love to do everything and anything. And they love to get it in, get it on all night long. I know you want me, you know I want you. I know you want me, you know I want you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second bout of the evening between England versus Thailand. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, representing England. Please give it up for Robert F.A. Glue.
I need to be myself. I can't be no one else. I'm feeling supersonic. Give me gin and tonic. You can have it all, but how much do you want it? Make it loud.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome Robert F.A. Glue. And here's the fighting at the blue corner representing Thailand. Let me make some noise for ฟ้าประธานโปประจิตเชLadies and gentlemen, let's hear for ฟ้าประธานโปประจิตเช
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to SKS Empire in collaboration with Kiatpetch Promotions, the gold standard of promoting in Thailand since 1993. You are here live from Rajadamnern Stadium, the first Muay Thai stadium opened since 1945, the home of Muay Thai, for our third bout of the evening. This is International versus Thailand matchup. Robert F.A. Group, all the way from England. In the red corner, representing the blue corner, Phar Pratan Paul Prajit Jim from Thailand. This one at 150 pounds, scheduled for 3 rounds of Muay Thai action. In fact, Jimmy, we're talking to Robert backstage, getting to know him a little bit, training out of the famed FA group, which I actually trained out of a fair bit back in the day. So I know the style well. They're strong clinches. They pretty much just march forward, try and grab a hold of the neck and drive in those spearing knees. And it looks like Robert does have the height advantage, I mean, just on screen. So that will play into his style if he is a clinch fighter.
I mean, so someone being tall then, so why would it play into his favor? Being taller than your opponent if you're a clinch fighter, why does that help in your situation then?
Because you're able to wrench down on that neck. You have the height advantage of creating space and delivering power with the knees. So you can arm wrestle and push away and create space to deliver the power from the knees. And also you can actually get the upper hand of controlling the neck and dragging down on that neck and delivering the knees to the head.
So we will see if he's done his homework. I mean, his professional debut here at Rajadamnern Stadium. I mean, what an absolute honor it must be for him to have his first fight here in the land of Muay Thai, the heart of Muay Thai, at Rajadamnern Stadium. I mean, credit to this man for getting in the ring. I'm very excited to see what he does. And he's going up against a very tough opponent as well. And he is also fighting out of a gym in London, in Bethnal Green, which is, out of everywhere in England, the best fighters are from Bethnal Green. All the top fighters are from Bethnal Green. You think of people like Liam Nolan, and also like people like Henry Cooper from back in the day, the Cray twins. All of them are from Bethnal Green. It's a tough, tough place.
Both fighters going back to their corner to get their final blessing before 3 rounds of Muay Thai action. It was Robert F.A. Group. They're in the red representing England and the famed Muay Thai gym. That is FA Group. And in the blue corner, Far Pratan for Pajit Gym, representing Thailand. So it'll be interesting to see how Robert fares against the experienced Far Pratan here at Rajadamnern Stadium.
150 pounds as well, a very heavyweight for the Muay Thai category, but Robert looks tall, he looks like he's in great shape as well, and he looks ready. We was chatting to him backstage, very friendly guy, looked very determined and just ready to go as well. Best of luck to both of these fighters in the third, and there it is, the bell, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Robert in the red from the UK, Far Pratan from Thailand in the blue. A good start by Robert to land the nice kicks upstairs, and they get in the clinch straight away, Joe.
Good palm over the top there from Robert, trying to take the back. Far Pratan trying to muscle his way out of it, but Robert getting the upper hand by pushing that palm over the top and fighting his way in dominant positions here.
Referee breaks him apart back in central ring. Far Pratan sends a nice kick. Robert sends one back of his own. A big high kick attempted. And a nice body kick landed by Far Pratan here. Both fighters in the clinch, and you see Robert clenching down and trying to wrench that neck to get that knee going.
Big left knee, back knee. Good side control here from Robert. But Far Pratan getting the upper hand in that last exchange. Big left kick there from Far Pratan, doubling up there from Robert. Robert showcasing big heart here and pushing through the kicks of the powerful Far Pratan. A minute down, taking the back here of Far Pratan.
Sometimes the best response to a big shot is throwing one right back, proving it did not affect you. And then we see a nice right hand followed by a left by Far Pratan. Both fighters once again in the clinch, halfway through round number 1 already. And Robert's definitely holding his own in this fight.
Not gonna lie, Jimmy, for a first fight, a debut, this is a fairly impressive performance. Big, strong hands there from Robert, getting inside the clinch, dragging down on the neck, delivering the knees of punishment from the tall and formidable Robert. FA Group drags on again, digs the head right in to the scalp of Far Pratan and sweeps him to the ground. Call that man the janitor, wiping the canvas with Far Pratan.
Great stuff by Robert so far. Everything he's doing right. He's going to the body, he's going to the head, he's being aggressive. He's not allowing Far Pratan to bully him, and now he's got him in the corner. But you see Far Pratan uses a great knee guard to mitigate the action. Back into the clinch they go, attempted a big low kick there. Robert throwing some big heavy hands upstairs once again. The referee breaks him up once again, brings him into central ring, 25 seconds to go.
Robert showcasing great fundamentals here. Beautiful skip into left kick, follows up with the right, switching just like pad work, easing into the clinch again, getting that beautiful side control and popping up that big lengthy knee to the head of Far Pratan with a tomahawk elbow over the top. And that is the end of round number 1. All he needs to do now is breathe through the nose and stay calm and collected. Don't get too aroused by the situation. Just stay calm and breathe deep. He's doing a phenomenal job here, controlling the action, controlling the ring, controlling the clinch, and taking it to Far Pratan. What do you think, Jim?
I thought that was a fantastic round. It was one of those, the first 20 seconds, you could see it going both ways, and then suddenly you just saw Robert really utilizing that clinch, wrenching down on the neck, sending the knees. Let's see these action replays here. I mean, it was the body kicks to me that was really starting the action. And as you mentioned, it was almost like he was doing pad work, but he was doing it on Far Pratan, hitting with the left and the right with the kicks and the clinch work as well. Great stuff so far by Robert. What did you think, Joe?
Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. And in the immortal words of fellow countrywoman of Robert, Eleanor Fellows, definitely ready and raring to go here at Rajadamnern Stadium.
Yeah, I mean, that is something Eleanor says on a daily basis. A great sweep there by Robert. So Robert doing everything he needs to do, but like you said, now he's in a situation where he needs to breathe deep. He needs to come out into that second round and have a full pot of energy ready to go, because this fight will pretty much be won on who's got the most energy at this point, because I think that round went to Robert. The crowd clearly loving the action as well. The crowd having a great time. The cameraman always having a great time as well for this Kiss Cam. And they've been on the Kiss Cam at least 5 times tonight, Joe. And the popcorn cam there as well. And we're back into the action. This will be round number 2. Robert from the UK in the red shorts takes on Thailand's Pham Pratan in the blue shorts. A big kick starts the action for Robert. Both fighters in the clinch once again, and knees are being sent to the midsection for both fighters.
Pham Pratan trying to take it against Robert. Slide their hands to the body, suffocating Robert against the ropes. Big kicks there from Pham Pratan, but eating a lot of punches for his troubles.
Robert landed a great right hand upstairs, knocking the head back of Pham Pratan. Pham Pratan returns with a great kick to the body. Robert still marching forward. Pham Pratan trying to teep him as he walks through. Robert eats the teep but still marches forward.
Robert, big swinging knees to the midsection of Pham Pratan. Pham Pratan shuts it down with that body lock. The right thing to do against a big, tall Muay Thai fighter like Robert. Beautiful teep there from Pham Pratan. Goes to the body, sitting on the back foot very effectively. Big left kick there from Pham Pratan, but has he got enough to answer against the truck that is Robert?
And it's a gas tank battle at this stage. Both fighters doing a great job to keep the activity. Robert wrenching down on the neck here, attempting to get a knee to the head, but goes to the body. The referee breaks him up. 1 minute 38 to go of round number 2. Robert attempts a jumping knee. Pham Pratan on the back foot, sends a teep, eats a hook in the process. Robert closes the gap once again.
Big sneaky elbow on the inside there from Robert. Very much like a Yotin FA group. Slaps the arm down, delivers the punishment from the slice and dice method. Digs the head over the top of Pham Pratan. Side control now, and takes him to the canvas with a beautiful sweep.
Just absolutely ragdolled his opponent to the canvas. Pham Pratan now returns with some nice hands upstairs, and interestingly, both fighters have just non-stop thrown in this fight so far. And it is just a battle of the heart at this stage as well. But I think Robert's coming out on top. A great low kick there landed. A step-up knee attempted. Pham Pratan returns once again. Back in the clinch they go.
Like a fighter jet, locks onto his target and delivers the missiles from the knees. Straight back into the action. Eats a punch for his troubles from Pham Pratan. Little bit tentative to engage. It looks like the punches to the body are starting to pay dividends from Pham Pratan's end. Pham Pratan looks up at the clock. Robert's just got to see throughout this round, get a little bit of a break to keep going. Locks on, back inside the clinch, tries to swing in a knee. Breaks the posture of Pham Pratan here. Very dominant indeed from Robert. Dragging down on that head, and that is the end of the second round.
What a great round, and the way Robert finished it, holding Pham Pratan in place, trying to send the knees to the chest and the chin of his opponent, but you can see both fighters are definitely getting red marks around their rib cages, so those body shots are really starting to hurt. We're in the third and final round right now. We've now got to witness who's got the better gas tank, who wants it more. I mean, Robert is definitely fighting like someone outside of FA group, just marches towards his opponent and tries to get him in the clinch and just send knee after knee once he gets him there. Here we are with some action replays from that round. So here we see Fabratan just dragging Robert into the clinch, but Robert just really comes alive with the knees and just constantly goes to the midsection. And then we see that nice body kick followed up by a right hand, and it was a great combination that Fabratan had a lot of success with. And you see Fabratan was also trying to get those teeps going as well. He knows Robert's coming forward, so Fabratan's just trying to get Robert to walk onto one of those teeps, but this is where Robert threw everything he had upstairs. He's not necessarily throwing with lots of power, but he's just throwing punches and bunches. And there was that final sweep where he just tossed his opponent to the side, and then we see some onlookers looking very focused, supporting their fellow Brit, Mr. Robert. And of course, the cameraman once again doing what he does best, finding the people for the kiss cam.
The skin color like the bourbon, worldwide sign, and we face close curtains. I hear you, nothing ever certain. Only thing that's promised.
Thank you everyone who are joining us at home. Even if you're not on the camera, you can partake in what's going on. You can flex to the camera. And here we are, round number 3, the third and final round of the third fight. Robert in the red from the UK, Fabratan in the blue from Thailand. It's now a case of who wants it more. 3 minutes to prove yourself. Robert charges in, back into the clinch to go, wrenching down on the head, sending knees to the chin.
Beautiful palm over the top, ragdolls him away, continues the forward onslaught, the traditional Muay Thai style. Pressure, 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 deliverance of knees, locks on, puts the palm over the top, broken up by the referee, but continues the forward pressure, just trying to lock inside the clinch and break the posture of Fabratan. Inside the pocket, the referee peels them apart like an orange, but I expect Robert to continue the forward pressure.
Robert does
Takes
a great
the
job.
back. Now this doesn't necessarily score, Jim, but it's a secondary criteria and does look very good in the judges' eyes. Very dominating, very domineering, and this is the whole fight for Robert here. Just domination, non-stop.
Great stuff by Robert. Great analogy by our man, Mr. Joe Comer with Muay Thai as well. And you just see Robert marches forward. He has non-stop gone forward in this fight. Constant forward pressure. Fabratan has done his best to mitigate the forward pressure. Some great knees to the midsection by Robert. And Fabratan looking like he's starting to fold from some of these shots. But Robert eating a few shots in the process as well. It's been definitely an even 50-50 battle. And a sweep for Fabratan. But the referee doesn't call it.
Big teep there from Fabratan to knock Robert to the ground. Back on the outside of action. Big kick upstairs. Doubling up with that big kick upstairs. But Robert continuing the forward domination. Locking on like a fighter jet, as I said in the second round. Trying to send the missiles through the midsection of Fabratan's body. There it is again. Big stabbing knee. Tries to sweep him, grabs onto the neck, and a big kick upstairs there from Fabratan. And it looks like he's found a weakness in Robert. Big stabbing knees. Robert still holding on. Fatigued, very tired. He needs to answer back, otherwise the referee could call it.
And 30 seconds. To me, Robert needs to survive. Fabratan is tired as well, but Robert has taken a huge shot to the chin. Both of these men are absolutely exhausted. The crowd are going absolutely wild. Robert non-stop going forward. Win or lose, this man has proved himself. His first professional Muay Thai fight. What an absolute beast Robert is. Coming forward every time. Fabratan sends a right hand, and that is the end of the fight. The end of this battle, Joe.
And a great show of sportsmanship there from both fighters, bowing to each other after 3 rounds of an absolute war. So we'll go to the referee, the man in the middle, as he collects the judges' scorecards to see who is the victor. And it goes to Robert FA Group for that domineering performance over 3 rounds of continuous action. And I would say I'd probably give round 3 there to Farpratan, but round 1 and 2 definitely going the way of Robert. Fabulous performance there for his first fight. Let's go and have a look at some of the replays. Big right hand, following up punches in bunches there from Robert FA Group. Great spearing knees, breaking the frame of Farpratan. And I'll tell you what, Jim, it was no wonder that he was tired in that third round. The immense volume and forward pressure that he had to put on over 2.5 rounds. Farpratan weathered the storm in the final half of that third round, but it wasn't enough in the judges' eyes. In 3-round Muay Thai, it's a sprint, not a marathon. You've got to put it all on show over 3 rounds, and Robert did a fantastic job of just that.
Yeah, I mean, he came forward the entire fight. It's one of those interesting things because Robert probably could do 10 rounds in his gym. In sparring, he can probably go 10 rounds at this pace. But when you're under the lights, when you're against a crafty fighter, 3 rounds feels like a lifetime. But the man did it. What a great way to start his Muay Thai career. Let's go to top in just a moment, and we'll get into our 4th fight of the evening.
If you fucking with my eyes, just don't come near me. Put some bins all on your head like Jason Terry. Richard Millie cussing Lambos. Known to keep the better bitches on commando. Every time I'm in my trap, I move like Rambo. Ain't a neighborhood in Philly that I can't go. For real.
Touch your ears.
I need to know who came to turn up at their favorite festival. Turn up. I need some people, some party people, to jump on stage and rage with your bro. That's why I'm calling all my ravers, dressed in candy flavors. Calling all in.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the bout of the evening between Myanmar versus Thailand. Fighting 122 pounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, representing Thailand. Let's hear for Pet Jurasak So Rungsa.
You know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah. Screaming that's done. When I pulled off the lot, that's done. Rep in my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down from the whip to my
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Pet Jurasak So Rungsa.
I hear they scared of it, but them pros ain't. Soon as I hit the club, look at them face.
And he's opponent fighting in the blue corner representing Myanmar. Please welcome Sortaha Family Muay Thai.
First verse, I'm armed till I'm on an island. My life's riding on an autobahn, on autopilot. Before I touch dirt or kill y'all with kindness, I kill ya. My natural persona's much worse. You've been warned if you've been born or if you conform. Slap up a cop and snatch him out of his uniform. Leave him with his socks, hard bottoms, and bloomers on. And hanging by his balls from the horn of a
Ladies
unicorn.
and gentlemen, here for Sortaha Family Muay Thai.
So that basically resurrected my cash flow. I might rap tight as the snatch of a fat dyke. Though I ain't rap tight, my blood type's the 80s. My 90s was like the Navy, you was like the Brady's. You still fly kites daily. Catch
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to SKS Empire in collaboration with Kiatpetch Promotions, right here at Rajadamnern Stadium, the home of Muay Thai, the first Muay Thai stadium since 1945. You are in time for the co-main event for tonight's fights. In the red corner at 122 pounds, we have Pet Jirasak So Rungsak from Thailand taking on So Tiha from Family Muay Thai representing Myanmar. Another Myanmar fighter from the same gym as the Myanmar Mauler Yinang U. So looking forward to this one. A lot of Family Muay Thai fighters on the entertainment scene at the moment, providing us a lot of great Muay Thai fighters at a lot of the stadiums here in Bangkok. But this fight brought to you by SKS Boxing Equipment, sksboxing.com, where you can get all your combat needs, gloves, shin guards, shorts, the whole kit and caboodle for training and fighting. So here we are, both our fighters performing the traditional Waikru Ramoi, the pre-fight ritual dance, paying homage to their teachers, paying respect to everybody who got them to this point so far. So we hope you're enjoying the show there at home. Of course, we've been enjoying it. Seen some great fights. Our first fight was a second round knockout. Our second fight, Yinang U nearly got knocked out with a ferocious right elbow from Petawan Korsay Khan Wen. And our last fight, huge clinch battle there from Robert F.A. Group in his professional debut. But our co-main event, Pet Jilasak saw Rangsak representing Thailand and saw Tiha from Family Muay Thai representing Myanmar. Looks like Saw might be shorter of the two, so it'll be interesting to see what strategy. The Myanmar fighters tend to come in with heavy hands and strong low kicks, tend to be a bit more of a brawling style, loose from the hips with their punches, but a lot of heart, not afraid to stand and bang, that's for sure, against the more technical Thai counterparts. So a bit of a battle of the nations here for this one. Scheduled for 3 rounds of Muay Thai action at 122 pounds. Round number 1.
Here we are, folks, round number 1. A great high kick for Pet Jirasak already. And you can already see Sortua trying to close the gap. Beautiful low kick already, exactly as Joe predicted. Ferocious low kicks, and there is a huge height difference right now in this fight.
And I mean, this is what I was talking about, when there's such a height difference and you're the shorter, stockier fighter. The best strategy is to chop the tree where it stands from the bottom, take out the lead leg, puncture the tire, don't allow the taller fighter to move forward and put the pressure on you. You've got to take the foundation out beneath them. And that's what Saw Tiha is trying to do here very carefully. But eating a lot of big left kicks up top from Pet Jirasak.
Every kick Pet Jirasak is landing upstairs, it almost sounds like a gun is going off. Either his kick is just that loud or there's a microphone right above him. But he is throwing ferocious kicks upstairs right now. And we see with Sortua just trying to close the gap, but cannot get by the kicks of Pet Jirasak at this moment in time.
Pet Jirasak employing a beautiful strategy of slapping that big left kick upstairs, right up onto the punching arm of Saw Tiha. And often that is a strategy of the back foot fighter, is to slap up the left kick right up onto the power arm of the orthodox fighter so that they can't throw off their power arm and take you out. Oh, beautiful reply there from Pet Jirasak.
Great counter by Pet Jirasak, just timing Sortua as he walks in. He knows Sortua is loading up every kick. All he has to do is evade the kick and he comes back with a right. And there it is, exactly what he was expecting. Pet Jirasak using the momentum of Sortua against him.
Stiff jab there from Pet Jirasak to mitigate the rhythm of Saw Tiha. There it is again, striking like a cobra.
Great jab by Pet Jirasak there, and he's just making it very awkward for Sortua to get close. And they keep complaining about the low blows, but as you've mentioned before on stream, low blows in Muay Thai are completely fine as long as it's not a knee to the groin. Kicks are all okay to that area. Now, of course, two men fighting each other and probably being respectful, but it's game on. That's why the referee keeps telling them to fight on.
Beautiful jabs here from Pet Jirasak just to break the rhythm of Saw Tiha, not allowing him to fire off with those big, powerful hands that he's known for. And that is the end of round number 1. Fairly solid round there for Pet Jirasak, just controlling center ring with that beautiful fake to jab to control the action. So we'll go and have a look at the replays in just a second.
I mean, we saw with Sortua, he's trying to close the gap. He's trying to get close to Pet Jirasak, but Pet Jirasak is just so smart and so quick with those teeps and those low kicks and even just going upstairs. And he's making it very difficult for Sortua to get any confidence to actually march forward. And I hope his corner are telling him that. So just talk us through some of these action replays here.
As I was talking about that cracking left kick upstairs, trying to take out the punching power of Saw Tiha from Myanmar. And the beautiful timing of Pet Jirasak, just the more stable and the more well-timed of the two, just capitalizing on some of the wild shots of Saw Tiha. I mean, it's not unlike the fighters of Myanmar to shoot from the hip. Big, wide hooks is what they're known for. So really all you need to do is send shots straight down the line. Stiff jabs, stiff rights, and big teeps. That's what it's all about. Staying stable, nice and controlled, and just controlling the action from center ring. And there we go, another audience member lifting their shirt.
And I think every show has had something like this happening. The cameraman knows what he's doing, but what a fantastic round. We're going into a second round, and thank you everyone so far who are joining us for SKS Empire. Every Sunday you can tune in for free and watch these fights. And that is the bell for seconds out. So for those of you just tuning in, we have Myanmar Sortua Family Muay Thai taking on Thailand's Pet Jirasak Saw Rungsak. So Pet Jirasak in the red, Sortua in the blue. Round 2, and there's the star we expected from Sortua, coming in with the heavy hooks upstairs. Pet Jirasak returns with a look into his own.
Cracking right kick up top, but Sortia goes down below, trying to answer back, but I don't think he's got the answer that he's looking for. Pet Jirasak still controlling and pushing Sortia on the back foot here. Cracking right kick again, follows up with the right hand, but just misses.
Sortua looks a little bit more active, more head movement being implemented, and he knows he's got to get on the inside, and there it is, he's finally in. Pet Jirasak just jumping down with the elbows on top as well. So Pet Jirasak nullifying every weapon that Sortua has, using his best weapon against him.
Stiff jab again there from the tall and lengthy Pet Jirasak, controlling the action still. Big cracking left kick upstairs.
And you can see Pet Jirasak using his foot fins beautifully, trying to bring the guard down to Sortua. He's waiting, and a great right hand knocks Sortua off balance. Back into the fight they go, but Pet Jirasak looking like he's in control of this fight now.
Pet Jirasak just trying to fake his way into the next attack. Needs a leg kick, but checks it. Big and sloppy hands there from Sortia, not quite finding the mark that he needs to find. Stiff jab, still controlling the rhythm and the action from Pet Jirasak. Edging forward, just trying to find the gap and the moment to strike. Big cracking left kick upstairs again. Plumb position, nullifies the clinch, but the referee peels them apart.
Once again, Pet Jirasak just controls the pace of this fight, using his feints beautifully, going upstairs with kicks, controlling his opponent with his eye movement as well. A nice low kick landed by Pet Jirasak, and Sortua cannot find a way in. A great kick with the right hand, but it's not enough. Less than a minute to go for round number 2.
Pet Jirasak just edging forward ever so slightly. Big left kick again, resounding through the chambers of Rajadamnern Stadium, and a right kick for low kick there from Sortia. Back in center ring, trying to control the center from Sortia, but is it enough for the judges here? Goes for the inside leg kick, dying seconds in this second round. I think I might have to give this one back to Pet Jirasak. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I'm definitely seeing the same way. Pet Jirasak controlling the action, landing the effective shot, and has just been active, came forward when necessary, slapping foot upstairs as well. Just everything Pet Jirasak to me was absolutely on point. Great fight IQ. Everything he did was so calculated. Credit to Sortua. He had some moments in that fight where he got upstairs, he landed some kicks to the leg, but to me it was too far between to even win that round. I think Pet Jirasak is stealing this one away, but that might light the fuse necessary for Sortua to come alive, right, Joe?
That is correct. 2 rounds down on my unofficial scorecard. I think Sortia is going to have to explode out of the gates in round 3 and really take it to Pet Jirasak with big body shots, big hands, immense pressure, break past the lengthy teeth and left kick of Pet Jirasak, and just immense forward pressure for the whole round.
And And you see there, even when Pet Jirasak is in a situation where it looks like Sortua has the advantage, he turns it against him. Some great low kicks landed there. Even in the clinch, he was chopping down with the elbows on top of the head. So we've seen some very interesting things here that a lot of people watching might not realize is we've seen some elbows to the top of the head, and we've also seen some kicks to the groin area, but they're all fine. And I'm sure everyone listening to right now probably wants to focus on what the cameraman is doing, but thank you for joining us so far.
Everybody loving the action here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Now you can see Pet Jirasak getting his final bits of advice before he steps in for the final round of action for our co-main event. Sortia shakes it off, ready for war.
Here we are, folks, third final round. Pet Jirasak saw Rumsak from Thailand in the red takes on Sortua, family Muay Thai from Myanmar in the blue. Third and final round. I've got Pet Jirasak up by 2. Let's see. Sortua comes alive now, starting to really push the pace here, Joe.
Pet Jirasak taking the back and side control. Very dominating, very domineering. Just like the last fight from Robert FA Group. Big right kick upstairs, right hand stinging Sortia, popping him on the back foot. Back in center ring, controlling the action. Dangerous spearing teep there from Pet Jirasak.
Pet Jirasak looks very focused. A great left kick upstairs, followed up by a right hand as well. Pet Jirasak gets behind the jab once again. Sortua trying to find an opening, but cannot work out the puzzle that is Pet Jirasak. And there he is, he jumps in with a blitz. He's landing haymakers, but a right hand from Pet Jirasak knocks Sortua back.
Big, heavy-handed approach there from Sortia. Is it enough to take out the long and lengthy Pet Jirasak? Pet Jirasak still in control, unfazed by the heavy-handed approach of Sortia. Sortia looking more desperate than ever here in the third and final round. 1 minute and 35 seconds to go. Big left kick to the midsection of Pet Jirasak. Pet Jirasak doubles it up with an answer of his own, pushing him against the ropes from Sortia. Sortia just finding the moment to strike, doesn't get one in, but the calm and collected Pet Jirasak answers back with a big step up left kick.
Pet Jirasak doing everything correct. He's now got Sortua on the back foot. Sortua probably wants Pet Jirasak to engage, and there we see a left and a right, but Sortua just isn't landing enough, too far in between. Pet Jirasak now pushing him back. A good left kick upstairs once again. Less than a minute to go of the third and final round.
Pet Jirasak still in control. Big left kick upstairs. And again, Sortia looking for that desperation with the big hands, shooting from the hip. Goes to the right haymaker, not finding the mark against the long and lengthy Pet Jirasak. Oh, answers back with a whipping left kick from Pet Jirasak. Still controlling the action from center ring. Sitting on that back foot beautifully, edging the back with that whipping right kick, cracking up onto the guard of Sortia, who looks tentative to engage, to say the least. 30 seconds to go.
It's hard to engage when you've had a jab, a high kick, and a knee to your midsection every time you walk forward. Pet Jirasak has just controlled the tempo beautifully, and that is it, folks. The end of the co-main event. Thailand took on Myanmar. I've got to give that one to Pet Jirasak, but we're going to go to the judges' official scorecard in just a moment, Joe. Great fight, great matchup, but I just think Pet Jirasak's fight IQ is just way on point, and just he was too calculated. Everything he was doing was just good.
And there it is, folks, your victor for the co-main event. Pet Jirasak Saw Rangsak, the long and lengthy orthodox fighter, whipping left kicks, stiff jabs. Let's go and have a look at the replays from this fight. Beautiful control there from Pet Jilasak throughout the whole fight. Even when Sortia tried to engage inside the clinch, just pushed his hips across him, came over the top with that beautiful tomahawk elbow. But for me, it was those trademark left kicks straight up onto the guard of Sortia. He was very wild with his punches, and in that third and final round got very desperate indeed, but the victory going the way of our Thai athlete. So, we'll be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Our main event coming up, Iran takes on Thailand.
I can feel like 80 rats in my Marys. Me and Drizzy back to back is getting scary. If you fucking with my eyes, just don't come near me. Put some bands all on your head like Justin Terry. Richard Millie, cousin Lambo. Known to keep the better bitches on commando. Every time I'm in my trap, I move like Rambo. Ain't a neighborhood in Philly that I can't go. For real.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last bout of the evening. Fighting at 147 pounds between Iran takes on Thailand. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, representing Iran. Put your hands together and welcome Saman Singbali Fight Club.
I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. I got the rap patrol on the cat patrol. Foes that want to make sure my casket's closed. Rap critics say he's money cash holes. I'm from the hood, stupid. What type of facts are those? If you grew up with holes in your zap of toes, you celebrate the minute you was having dope. I'm like, fuck critics, you can kiss my whole asshole. If you don't like my lyrics, you can press fast forward. Got beef with radio if I don't play they show. They don't play my hits.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand and make some noise for Saman Singbali Fight Club.
I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Hit me.
And here's on them fighting in the blue corner representing Thailand. Let's hear for One Mind War Techno Luang Bu Suang.
So crack a bottle, let your body waddle. Don't act like a snobby model, you just hit the lotto. Uh-oh, bitches hopping in my Tahoe. Got one riding shotgun and no, not one of them got clothes. Now where's the rubbers? Who's got the rubbers? I noticed there's so many of them in this Philly, not that many of us. And ladies love us. My
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it a for One Mind War Techno Luang Bu Suang.
And here we are for the main event of SKS Empire in collaboration with Kiatpetch Promotions, the gold standard of promoting in Thailand since 1993. Saman, the Prince of Persia, Singbari Fight Club representing Iran, taking on the household name One Mai War Techno Luang Pusuang, who we've seen fight here before on SKS, putting on a phenomenal performance. So great to see two big names on the entertainment circuit, putting it all on the line here for your entertainment. This one at 147 pounds, scheduled for 3 rounds of Muay Thai action. And of course, myself, Joe Comerford, sitting alongside the amazing, the fabulous, the very beautiful Ginger Jimmy Bow
Thanks for having me once again for this main event, Jer. And of course, Jer Comerford Muay Thai, you can join us every week here at 8 p.m. Every week at 8 p.m.
And of course, this main event brought to you by SKS Boxing. For all your training needs, visit sksboxing.com. You can check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and of course, where you're viewing us right now on YouTube for this amazing stream of Muay Thai action as both fighters prepare for war, performing the traditional Wai Crew Rumway, the pre-fight ritual dance that every Nak Muay or Muay Thai boxer performs before a battle, paying homage to their teacher, giving thanks for all the work that they've put into them to get them thus far. Saman paying respect there to his opponent. And there's our good friend, one of the best referees in the game. Very happy fellow and phenomenal referee, if I must say so myself. And of course, Saman Singbury Fight Club, there representing Iran, the Prince of Persia, taking on Wanmai War Teknor, the Wang Pulsuang.
The pronunciation today, Joe, has been absolutely fantastic, on point. So here we are, the final fight of this evening, the main event. Iran taking on Thailand. In the red corner, Saman Singbury Fight Club in the red shorts, and he is taking on Wanmai Wo Tekno Luang Pu Suang Jim in the blue shorts. Scheduled for three 3-minute rounds, 147 pounds. Here we go. A high kick landed for Saman to start the action. Both fighters holding central ring, and you can see it's a little bit more of a calm start in comparison. Both fighters jockeying for position, trying to get a read on one another.
But this is the pace that you can't afford in 3-round Muay Thai. You've really got to go hell for leather in these 3-round bouts, putting on phenomenal performances for the judges. But there, straight out of the gates now, from Saman, picking up the pace.
And I was just about to say, it usually takes one big shot to get that pace going, and that's exactly what we needed. Saman just allowed Wanmai to have a false sense of security and landed that beautiful left of the right. And there he is again, both fighters in the clinch. Saman trying to get the knees up, but just nullifies the action. Back into central ring they go.
Wanmai starting to walk forward with a little bit more pressure. Catches the kick, answers back with a cracking right kick upstairs, slapping onto the arms of Saman. Saman goes for the inside leg kick, answers back with some hellish leather, trying to get the upper hand up inside the clinch, wraps around like a boa constrictor, who gets peeled apart like an orange by our favorite referee, the man in the middle.
One of the greatest referees we see on this circuit, and it's great when he's in the ring as well. He takes control. A teep attempted by Wanmai, Saman, and again we see both fighters taking a little bit of time, and then we see Saman come alive with a blitz. He attempts a left and a right with Wanmai, but Wanmai steps back and takes a sting away from the shot. Jumping elbow by Wanmai.
Locks on with that vice grip there from Saman, but again broken apart by our favorite referee. Less than a minute to go here in round number 1. Big high guard here from Wanmai, edging forward, trying to take the action against the explosive Saman. Leaps in with some hellish leather again.
Saman just trying to time Wanmai, trying to wait for that moment when Wanmai is about to attack, and then Saman comes in, but some great low kicks being traded by both of these fighters. 30 seconds to go of round number 1, and a big swing and a miss by Saman.
Wanmai tentatively walking forward now, waiting for the moment to strike. Double up there from Saman, inside, outside on the left kick. Dying seconds of this first round underway right now. Teep to jab there from Saman. Big swing and a miss. Tries to reply from Saman. That is the end of round number 1 for our main event.
And it looks like both fighters reading each other quite well towards the end. They both went for the same combination. Neither opponent landed, which is a good sign of mirroring your opponent. You're reading each other well. You know what's coming. You know what to expect. So now we're in a situation where you already mentioned in the first round, you cannot just wait. This is a sprint and not a marathon, these 3-round fights. They've got to pick up the pace. They've really got to set the stage here. But we're going to go see some action replays very soon. But for those of you tuning in right now, this is our main event. Here are some action replays. So here we see that beautiful teep landed by Wan Mai, but then Saman returns back with a left and a right, and it really shook Wan Mai as he fell backwards but did not hit the canvas. And here we saw Wan Mai catch the kick of Saman, but Saman just constantly coming forward and just misses with that high kick upstairs. And if that landed, it could have been good night. And here we are, the crowd loving it once again.
Very focused on the fight, watching the action on the edge of their seats. Loving the big screen here at Rajadamnern Stadium, dancing it off. Little bit of a frown there, but turn that upside down to a smile after a big flex.
What a great round we just saw so far, Joe. But a very even round, to say the least. But I think Saman could have maybe taken that with just some of those big, heavy shots he was landing. He appeared a little bit more active. But of course, Wan Mai controlling with the teeps, the back foot. But we're going into round number 2. Saman from Iran takes on Wan Mai from Thailand. So Thailand in the blue, Iran in the red. Saman with a big right hand whips it around the back of the head of Wan Mai. Into the clinch they go.
Big, beautiful lock and throws Saman off balance and delivers a final knee. Saman thought it was a foul, but it definitely wasn't because he wasn't thrown to the ground. I mean, last week we did see a very late shot from another fighter who basically dropped the Thai fighter to the ground and laid in the boot. But here we are seeing a beautiful Muay Thai action right here in center ring. Saman at heavy leather, following up with punches and bunches. Wan Mai just weathering the storm there. Big spinner to win it, but not finding the mark.
I mean, you got to credit Saman going for that spinning hook heel kick. Doesn't hit, but he's been missing with kicks in this fight so far by inches. Soon that will be millimeters. Maybe the third round he'll connect with one of those big head kicks. Saman, but the referee finally telling them to fight on, and exactly what we expected. Swing and a miss by Wan Mai. A right hand attempted. Left and a right for Saman.
Big step up knee from Wan Mai a moment ago. If he can pay and capitalize on the weak side of Saman there, he might be able to make this all end very quickly. I think he senses the weakness in the body of Saman. Oh! And a big dump there from Saman. Beautiful work from the Prince of Persia.
Great sportsmanship as well, puts him to the canvas. But then, of course, gets back into the action. Both fighters just delivering heavy blows, but Saman, to me, looks like the man who wants to put out Wan Mai in this round. A right hand for Wan Mai.
Saman is the man with the plan.
From Iran.
As Wan Mai stabs in that rear teep, trying to take it against the Prince of Persia. Answers back with a whipping right kick from Saman. Again, a swing and a miss, only by inches.
A nice attempt at a kick there by Saman. A very interesting side kick to the thigh of Wan Mai to change things up. And he goes in. It looks like he went for a rugby tackle there. And you can see Saman's breathing heavy. He looks tired. He's giving it everything. He's got a great low kick landed by Wan Mai to the body. And Saman is definitely feeling that shot.
Oh, big solid right hand to end things there from One Mai. Sorry, that is the end of round number 2. We'll go and have a look at the replays in just a moment.
And that was just one of those explosive rounds we kind of expected. Saman pushing the pace, landing the haymakers. Wan Mai took a few good shots but returned with a few of his own. A very evenly matched main event that we're witnessing right now. And just a great event so far. 5 very evenly matched fights. Here's some action replays, Joe.
Big swinging knees. And there was that beautiful hip toss from Wan Mai and delivering that final left knee. But Saman didn't like it one bit. But beautiful leg kick sweep there from Saman. Great, beautiful action throughout that second round. Very high tempo for our main event.
And that's definitely a testament to the referee. I mean, when he tells you what to do, you listen, and he got them fighting a lot more. So this third round, it's going to come out swinging, and these ladies are loving the action. They was dancing before, and now they're laser focused on the fight about to happen. And you can tell they're having a good conversation about Muay Thai as well.
But there you go, Jimmy. Just back to that thought about the referee. That is why he is our favorite. Just picks up the action all the time.
Picks you up emotionally. He's just a good guy, very happy, friendly, but he controls the action. When he's in that ring, it's one of those things, if you're a fighter or someone who's competed before, you like knowing there's a good referee in that ring. It's one of those, it's the third man in the ring that you're really looking forward to, or third woman in the ring that you need. You need a good referee, and Joe mentions it all the time. Thai referees are the best in the world at what they do.
The gold standard of officiating around the world, in my opinion. Here we are for round number 3, starting straight out of the gates, knee for knee. Wan Mai looking to march forward with that ferocious left knee, spearing through the midsection. Answers back with a whipping right kick. Hell for leather, locks on with that vice grip, controls the bicep from Wan Mai. Saman having a bit of a tough time trying to find his way in the clinch here. That vice grip again locking onto the neck of Saman from Wan Mai. Breaks him apart from our favorite referee.
Already 30 seconds and a big left hand from the man Prince of Persia. Lands it clean, back into the clinch they go. And you can see Saman breathing heavy. An elbow from Wan Mai. What a change of events now.
Saman on the back foot, high guard, feeling the pressure, walking forward with that rear elbow, lead elbow, would you rather, from Wan Mai. Circling around, bit of an acknowledgement there from Saman. Big teeth to the face, to the body from Wan Mai. Gets a leg kick through his troubles from Saman, the Prince of Persia. Spinning back kick but doesn't connect. Wan Mai shakes it off. Big flying knee from Wan Mai, trying to get his flyer points up. Big fumbling of punches there from Saman. Marching forward ever so slightly from Wan Mai. Left kick from the lead.
Wan Mai has done a great job to just move forward, but eats a right hand. Saman's corner yelling at him to just move forward, keep pushing the pace, and that's what he needs to do. And Wan Mai attempts an elbow. Saman counters with a left and a right. Another left and a right. Stumbles Wan Mai backwards, but Saman does not march forward.
This is where the Prince of Persia needs to bring out the punishment against Wan Mai. Big left kick misses the mark. Saman tries to get the lead hook, but a big haymaker over the top, swinging for the fences. Bit of a stalemate here. High guard from Saman from Iran.
Saman not taking the bait, not countering, but a big left hand. He's waiting for Wan Mai to throw. And Wan Mai jumps in with a Superman punch, eats a knee in the process. 30 seconds to go of the main event. A teep by Saman.
Oh, and lead elbow there from Wan Mai. Answers back there from Saman. The Prince of Persia on the back foot. Lead hook, overhand right from Saman. Is it enough to take it away for the judges? Oh, big whipping right kick there from One Mai, continuing the forward pressure, goes atop and misses the mark.
Wow.
And that is all, folks. The end of our main event. What a way to end the evening, Jimmy Bowe.
What a fantastic fight. I mean, one of those fights that I would hate to be judging. I mean, we had so many moments where Saman nearly took out Wan Mai, and then Wan Mai returning with those vicious body kicks. I mean, I'm surprised Saman's going to be able to breathe tomorrow after taking that many kicks to the midsection.
And it goes to a Wan Mai. A beautiful performance there from Wan Mai War Teknor Luang Busuang. And also a big shout out to our favorite referee, the man in the middle, controlling the action, making sure that the action was continuous throughout 3 rounds.
We needed him in that because there was that moment in the first round where there was a little bit too much respect and he got them going. He was breaking up the clinch perfectly and he did exactly what he needed to. Here's Top in the center of the ring for the final. Thanks for having us, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would love to say thank you for watching and thank you for coming. Rajadamnern Stadium, the birthplace of Muay Thai. This is Muay Thai, and this is Rajadamnern. Have a great night. Khop Khun Krap. Have a great night.
Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I said, young man,
I hope you guys have a wonderful time in Thailand.
there's no
And have a
need
great night.
to be unhappy. Young man, there's a place you can go. I said, young man, when you're short on your dough, you
Bye-bye.
can't stay there.
Bye-bye.
And I'm sure you will
Gracias.
find many ways to
Hey! Rajadamnern, before you leave! Before you leave! Show me! Let's go! Look at here!
They have everything for your men to enjoy. You can hang out.
Show me one more time! Let's go!
It's fun to
That's
stay
all!
at the YMCA. You can get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. You can do whatever you feel.
Young man!
Young man, are you listening to me? I said, young man, what do you wanna be? I said, young man, you can make real your dreams, but you got to know this one thing. No man does it all by himself. I said, young man, put your pride on the shelf and just go there to the YMCA. I'm sure they
Hey, hey! Hey, hey! Before you leave! Before you leave! Show me! Love it! What's up?
They have everything for your men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. It's fun
Show
to
me.
stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
That's right!
You
Love
can
it!
get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. You can do whatever you feel. Young man, I was once in your shoes. I said I was.